Well, Jonathan, how did it feel to get back out there and your shoulder? What was uh, the official diagnosis, and how does it feel now?
Um, it was called an AC separation. So without going into loads of details, basically I think it's like clavicle collarbone comes away. I tore a few ligaments in there, and it kind of sounded bad, but then at the same time, the the healing time wasn't as bad as what the injury sounds, if that makes sense. So they kind of quoted 6 to 8 weeks, and I was kind of towards maybe the latter end of that. It's kind of been 2 months. And yeah, like Greg mentioned, it's just about getting some confidence back in it now. You're going to take a few sore ones, and it takes kind of a few minutes to come back, and then you realise, oh no, it's okay, and then you can carry on. So yeah, it was very positive to get through the game and feel good. Yeah.
You have full range of motion and everything?
Yes. Yeah. Full range of motion. Thankfully.
Right or left?
I'm not telling you.
Well, you took a
It
fall.
was probably quite obvious if anyone watches it back. It's my left.
Okay. Yeah, because you took a very early fall on your right early
I
on.
know. Yeah. Yeah. It was similar to how I injured it actually, but he didn't really catch me, to be honest. No, I got away with it.
So do you feel like you have that confidence, or do you need a little bit more work to get there?
Yeah, I do feel like I have that confidence. I've tested it pretty much in every way in training. Games are always different, so there was some apprehension about going into an actual live game. You just never know, like the speed at which you do things, and it's not a controlled environment. And if you do hurt it, the game carries on, and it's not like in training where you can wait a little bit. So honestly, to get through this game and actually have 2 saves, one was offside to my left arm, and literally didn't even feel anything. It was completely normal. It just gives me a lot of confidence, to be honest, going forward. So yeah, overall. I was just trying to play myself back into the game a little bit. At the start, it is a long time. I haven't had like a really practice game before this one. It has just been 2 months, and I was back in, and I was happy with how it went.
You said the healing time maybe wasn't as long as you thought it was going to be, or at least that the injury sounds like. What was that like mentally for you as you were watching the team struggle, obviously, without you being out there?
Yeah, it's difficult. You kind of like you are on the outside a little bit. I'm still in the locker room during game days and stuff, but then at the same time, I don't want to be like overly vocal and step on people's toes. It sounds wrong, but it's I would be a little bit frustrated if I'm in goal and I've got someone just constantly kind of overbearing, and I wanted to. It's difficult to kind of find that balance of being kind of a voice in the changing room without overstepping the mark, and accepting that you are kind of just get your head down, get ready, try and get your shoulder ready, and just try and lead when you can, and give advice when you can, support when you can. It's a difficult thing. It's probably my first injury since I've been here, really. I've had a good run of 2 seasons where I've played. Last season I played every minute, and I was very happy with that. So right at the start of this season, I honestly felt really good. I felt I came in with a lot of confidence. Everything was clicking. I felt smooth, and then to be taken out when I was and spend 2 months, I kind of have to refine that mentality that I had before.
As far as you're concerned, if your number gets called for San Jose, you feel confident that you're ready to go here for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think that was definitely a big part of getting through today, was allowing Greg to know that I'm available for selection, and there were really no issues at all. So obviously it's his decision, but I'm ready now, I think, and just happy that I got through the game, no problem.
Hey, Jonathan, congratulations on the win. You said earlier, you've been in the locker room for some of the games. I mean, what's the feeling now, kind of getting this result, lifting a bit of the pressure off the shoulders, and kind of ending a stretch of losses?
Yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. I knew that before the game. Even if we won the game, I think it's important not to kind of over celebrate. We have to keep concentrating on, we went 2-0 and then it went 2-1. There was plenty of things that we can improve within the game. It's just nice to kind of constructively look at a game where we can improve off the back of a win. There are always things within games that we do really well. it's just small moments have kind of not gone our way, whether that's bad luck or down to us, whatever it is. And I think we've been over emotional. That's what it's looked like from the side, and our heads drop. And getting the first goal so early today was really, really important. It's really what we needed. And then to go on and score 2 more. I felt like we fully deserved to go through. And this is a competition we want to take seriously. Like we want to. I think is it 5 games, and maybe 6 or so. That could be winning a competition and getting into the Champions League. So. It wasn't here in my first season, but last season we definitely took it really seriously, and we all know how important it is to perform in every competition for Galaxy.
Thank you.
Thanks.